Hello, very good to see you. Welcome back to Dev Savara. And we did miss a week. Yes, last week I had a son. We have a new Savara in the family. So back to it this week. And today I wanted to reflect on what we do, I guess, for software development or coding and programming that can make, I guess, other people's, especially our kind of next generation um, of kids, their life easier. And I actually started a project recently helping a government agency not far from Victoria, it's like in Queensland, another state, and they're doing a program to help young adults understand how video game mechanics can lead to gambling addiction. So I've been working on that, and it's kind of got me into this thinking of, well, if that's one way to kind of help people with a digital health, uh, there are lots of ways, right? So we're in this place now where there is, I mean, it's a real forest, it's a jungle. It's a jungle out there. The internet is absolutely a jungle. It just doesn't take long to find something that probably isn't suitable for in themes and kind of images and video that is not suitable for young audiences. And there's no way, there is, I guess there is some kind of regulation slowly happening, but there isn't any established regulation, which is really surprising because if you think of DVDs and video, there's always been an easy way. If you remember DVDs, video and film, there was an age authentication, and you'd go to like a video hire store, you'd buy something, there'd be someone there that'd say, well, you're a kid, you don't seem to be, you need to be over 18 to purchase certain films, which is kind of like the same thing here, but the internet is just so free in this case that you don't really get that. You don't get the ability to manage it as well. And so one of the projects that we're working on, we're talking about code here, we're talking about dev, so software development. But I actually want to engage in user experience designers and psychologists to build and guide software development for a younger audience, because it's just too easy. If you know how to do it, build in things that keep people hooked and playing video games and keep spending money. It's addictive, and it can lead to problems later in life as you're an adult. So I think I understand how, we could help states and governments manage technology and manage corporations that I guess they're ethically in a way to create products, but also they create, there are many bad actors, right? So I'm working on that, and I'd really like to explore it even more. I mean, we have some kind of management, right? We have some kind of way to manage this through the state. There are attempts to try and do KYC for social media. I think that's a good idea. I don't really care about privacy. If you're an adult, you can just use Tor. You can use any millions of forums. You can use anything that just, but for children that are faced with, a number of options, Reddit, Facebook, Instagram, all of these social media sites that don't necessarily promote good child behavior, and especially since the release of TikTok, right? YouTube as well, very much, but YouTube has really good age controls already established. Parental controls, they even have a YouTube Kids app. We're able to use that for kids films, and I actually, it's a lot easier with YouTube. Facebook, I don't know, I don't use it anymore, I don't know. Instagram, very much against anybody of a young age using it. It's just too easy to get hooked in and try and measure yourself against other people with that, especially with the way you look. So we're doing this project for the Queensland government, and the next one I want to do is actually take in insights from child psychologists and see how we can actually help other corporations and organizations build products that are suitable and healthy for a younger audience. I wish we could do the same thing for food, but that's another topic. It's not on the dev channel. So writing code, I mean, that's fun. It's fun, but I think I mentioned it previously, is it's important to understand ethically what it is you're building. And having a new child in our family means that, the responsibility is ever more present. You've got more to look after, and the next generation really does need our help to get a good start in life when there are already a lot of a lot of things which don't necessarily have their best interests, especially when it comes to your family, right? So I don't know. I mean, tell me, what do you think about how can we make software usable for kids? Is there anything more than we need when it comes to software? Do it like is it email, chat, video calls? Is that enough? Is that all we need? Spreadsheets, page documents, other things to the smart homes, things like that. Yeah, let me know. I will come back next week with a more technical discussion about some of the IoT stuff that we've been working on. But until then, thanks for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Catch ya.